Hi, my name is MBAKARA, and with me is my very own nigga. Ali
I
Naganche.
can
Naganche.
say,
So,
yeah.
his name is Quick SPARTAN Ubom, the number one luxury
Did you have to sound like
cinematographer.
that, young man?
Oga, this one no be do you have to sound like that. If you want to mention a point of name, call me nigga. Ubom.
Yeah, and I'm proud of that. Oh, I'm so well. A big shout out to Empiremind Record, great team out there, man, doing great things. All
Man,
right.
we're recording here and I'm feeling so chilled. And
I wouldn't feel so chill,
I'm
man. In
feeling
this great
good,
place,
man. Yeah, big shout out to you
man.
guys,
Like,
man.
did you
So
see their studio? I mean, everything is amazing down here.
I think this is a state of the art studio, one of the best state of the art studios
For real,
I've
right
walked
now.
into in Lagos since I came to Lagos. And this is my how many years in Lagos? Trust me, I've been in
It's
Lagos a
beautiful, man.
lot.
It's beautiful,
And this
dog.
is top notch. Trust me. You have to come and work with them. They have space for you to record your songs, your podcast. My podcast we do already, so you're not saying
Normally, not.
feel the environment and the ambience. The picture is going to be lovely. So welcome to Empiremind Records. You don't want to
Yeah.
miss. Now, before we
Thank
dive
you.
into the event of today, and there's no place to talk about the music industry than better than the studio. So we're talking about the crisis, the challenges we from far we have seen in the music industry. Not just the music industry. Let's talk about the creative space because I think we're in a creative mind.
Yeah.
And me, I'm also a creative in my own field that has faced my own challenge. I'm going to talk some more here for this podcast today. So it's going to be fun. But first, we're all on black because of man, Mubad, man.
This one touch me. This one touch me. This one touch me. This
R.I.P.
one touch
Mubad,
me.
man. Mole,
R.I.P.
Mole.
Okay.
That's why we left our house today on black, man.
Yeah, and you know, funny enough, it was truly light. Like you could actually feel it. Like it's there. It's heavy. You know, you don't have to be pushed. Okay, this one got to everyone, and it's really heart wrenching that such a great talent, you know, would um would just be wiped away just like that. Okay.
I got you pay me. You
And
pay me.
I don't know, really things have to be done because we have great, I mean great and amazing talent in this country. And you know, if such things is happening, it would deter others from even coming into the picture. And so far, the music and industry over here, the film industry here, has put the country on a global map. Like I'm not sure any other thing would have done to this country. So great attention needs to be paid to this particular industry.
To
It's very, very
protecting the
vital.
creatives. Great attention needs
This
to
is
be
the
paid
only
into
country I feel
protecting the creative.
creatives that exposed to more danger than any other people. All right,
There's no lie in that,
because
man.
a creative is always being harassed. A creative has a full right, you understand, to look or to express his creativity in the way he looks.
Will you, sorry to cut you short, will you say their exploitation is from the fact that most of them are just too desperate and they just want to break even
Of
and
course,
they
you can
just
count on
want
it.
to forget the process and just get to the top, then just one blow? Because see, let me talk about it from my own industry.
Yeah.
I was discussing with someone the other day, and I told the person, you see, when Satan walked up to Jesus and told him, if you bow down to me, I will give you everything. As far as your eyes can see, the world belongs to me. I've experienced such thing in the film industry. The person goes, if you just do this for me, I will give you this one slot, this one slot, this one slot. But the truth is, I feel as a creative coming into this industry that a whole lot of us come in and we're so vulnerable. A lot of things are happening. They can chew you raw. A whole lot. It's a whole lot of dog eat dog experience out here. But I just feel you need to know who you are first as a human being. Because, for instance, I'm an actor. If I don't know who I am as an actor first, and you're calling me to come and play a role of an armed robber, you're calling me to come and play a role of a pastor, you're calling me to come and play a role of a madman, I need to first know who I am first and know that it's not this me you want to see in front of the camera. So I'll be able to take on this role and give you this person at this point in time. Now, the truth is, most people won't jump this process, just won't go hit to the top.
Yeah, but so far so good. You know, that's how mostly these Gen Z people, they just don't believe in the process. They feel if I'm being signed,
Please, I'm
to
not a
them-
Gen Z, but I won't like you
Yeah.
to just put it on only the
No,
Gen
no,
Z.
it's not only the Gen Z. No, it's not. Oh, no.
Because even
Come
people
on,
of our age.
it's not. Yes, normally.
You see what they happen for this industry?
Now,
Hey!
I'm going to here with you now. Normally, the process is what makes you stand out. This process, all right. Like I'll always use Mashake. He has been almost everything in this industry. He has acted,
He has
like
danced.
he has been an actor. He has been a dancer. He has been a road manager. So, to an extent, I'll tell you that he was well equipped for wherever he is today and wherever he's going to. Now, when you jump the process, you tend to understand later on that you've missed out on some things you were supposed to learn. As an artist, I feel it should be paramount first. I feel like you need to understand the business part of what you're going to.
But
In the
some people
sense that
cannot, actually.
it is compulsory to learn because you're going into this business. You have to learn these things.
It's
It
important,
is it should be paramount because most people, they will just bring out a contract, okay, and you don't even get to it, probably because it has a whole lot of pages. And firstly, how many of them even really understand what was media law? There are laws surrounding everything.
Yeah, true.
And when you don't even understand these laws, how do you even operate? How do you tend to successfully trade in this area? It's going to be a huge problem when you don't understand what it means, what royalty is supposed to come to me if I do this part or if I do this part.
Okay, now let's bring it down to Afrobeats and the great strides Afrobeats has
Yeah.
made in the world and is making in the world. If we start talking about Oluwabona, we start talking about Rema, we start talking about Davido, why are you looking like that?
No, why?
Start talking about Wizkid.
No, you just forget names when you mention who is the one you mention. Some kind names.
No, nothing like first, nothing like second.
Yeah, I know. I
Because
understand.
if we start to dey go for some kind
I just dey look, you know,
certain
with that I'm
yard
talking
thing.
I mean, just dey look you now.
You
Normally.
get some people wey me I for one call first based on. So no go that side. Let's talk about the great stride that Afrobeat artists are making in the world right now. And it's so fun for us to have this recognition. And I feel what we need to do right now as industry people is to
Okay.
tap into it. Now, what's the easiest way to tap into it? I know be artist, but I've been following this music industry for a while. Now, I think you need to find your own sound. So this now for people who like music. Me, I love music. But what captivates me and keeps me held down by an artist is once I listen to you and I see that this sound is different and it's unique, it has this feel-good touch. You get that they do me. Like, a music has to communicate with me for me to be locked on with it.
Yeah.
Now, if you can find that sound and infuse a bit of originality, Afro,
Yeah.
for us will be our originality because that's who we are. Yeah? And that's where we're coming from. You introduce, if you're able, now we go to there. If you're Akwa Ibom, if it's to look for Avo, Oreo, you look for all those sound, all those vintage retro sound. If you're Yoruba, I don't do them, I don't cash out, tire. If you're Hausa, so it's just look for a way and infuse originality
That's
and
actually what
something.
I was trying to say because Afrobeat just started. Like it's as if it's at its
It's at
toddler
its peak,
stage.
it's not just starting.
It's at its toddler stage
it's
because
happening.
we still have a whole lot to explore from it. Like we have a whole lot of sounds, all right,
It's actually a
instruments that
virgin industry.
like that they've not even explored, and all these sounds add
Do you
to
know why I say it's a virgin
flavors.
industry?
You
Sorry
know that
for
kind of
cutting you
stuff.
short. Do you know why I say it's a virgin industry?
Must you always cut me short?
No, I'm
Normally.
not cutting you short. It's in
Okay.
agreement with what you're saying.
Okay.
Because you're saying it's new and it's, so I'm saying it's a virgin industry. Because if you look at it, if you're over 100 and 200 million Nigerians, not up to 1 million Nigeria don't blow for music. Not even up to 100,000 don't blow for music.
Yes, so
Not even up to 50,000
and
don't blow for music.
fresh
So
great talents are being born by the day.
boy, are you talking?
You don't enter street, they hear sound.
I don't pull glasses.
Gone.
Are you talking about talents in this?
Even
country?
this boy, where in my ear say this Empiremind sign, where they never even hear the boy face. Hey God, the sound from this new kid.
Immersion.
Yeah, the mansion, yeah, that the Empiremind.
No,
We never even begin hear sound normally first.
No, their sounds. Have you listened to Leonard?
HBP boy, God,
Man don't start to
and
the
funny enough,
old.
he's not even trending like the rose is trending, but these are sounds that you can't pass.
So now the thing is this: we have lots of talent in this industry, yeah, both the known and the unknown, both the ones in the grassroots. Now, what's the plan in protecting these artists for them not to fall victim like Mohbad fell?
Now, I think one, it should be a personal decision on the artists themselves, you understand, to be fully educated. You have everybody now has a smartphone. First, you should go read about, understand what intellectual property is, you understand? Understand media law, understand what covers you, understand what it takes, you understand?
Hunger go keep person for Nigeria.
Normally, that is the problem. That's what they're capitalizing on. The hunger part.
Because most times these guys they come with this deal that
They have to come with something
it's so
enticing. They are
tempting for you
businessmen.
not to just
They are
overdo.
businessmen. It will hurt any
And you
businessman
go be
to
probably
wake up
this
and
very-
realize
him and his
that
people don't they suffer.
his business.
He just be on like way out with this.
Do you understand? And they have to stop seeing it as a way out. That's when they fall into this praise. So get it because
I feel you.
it is only when, like, even your dad and your mom will say, I beg, take, what are you even doing? Is it not just to go and sing song?
So they should start seeing
They
it
will even
not
push
like a
you
hobby
into
but
going
business.
into a wrong deal.
So they should start seeing it not like a hobby but it's
And
business.
They should learn to understand that it's always good to make an approach first. Don't sit down and think it's very expensive to get an entertainment lawyer for yourself. You need that kind of stuff, or a media lawyer. Approach someone first. Get to talk to someone who you know has an idea.
But before you get to all this place, get the sound first. Yes, because now the sound
No,
you
but
go
Shaz
play
Sabi
for
sing
person.
No, before you usually play,
Shaz Sabi sing song.
Hey, know how to sing song. Go.
No, can't give us beats.
Hey, where you?
We want hear you
carry
talk
am dey
something
play,
wey
listen
we fit
to.
relate with.
No,
If
but-
you dey sing song wey no go make sense to us, only for you and your family and your friends.
Yes.
Because now we don't know wetin good music be. We know what music is.
Yes.
All thanks to people like Burna Boy. All
No,
thanks to people like Omale. All thanks to people like Leonard. All thanks to people like Immersion. All thanks to people like Nakapowa for now. Call names.
They too plenty.
Just call.
Thanks to people like Libra, people like Ikpaudo,
Hey.
thanks to people like Sachet, thanks to people like
You
this
dey
sounds
take- you dey take am
Kaid
personal
now
now.
just came
You dey
and
take
he's
am
doing great
personal now.
things.
You dey take am
This
personal
boy
now. You
has-
dey call Akwa Ibom
this
people.
boy,
Akwa
bro,
Ibom people.
This boy, I mean Kaid. Kaid has great sound. Look at the sound.
But
Kaid just came.
can we even talk about the Akwa Ibom people? I want to take it personal now because I want to talk about my Akwa Ibom people. Now the Yorubas have given us loads of sound and they keep giving us. In fact, most people that are not Yorubas come to Lagos and if they want to blow, they look for Yoruba songs to sing. Igbo people, any guy in their own. Fino, Negaro, Akako, Zoro, them plenty. They don't give us their own. Hausa people, they give us their own. But the people where I don't they wait for, I've been waiting for my brothers. They are Akwa Ibomites. But there are most of them that are doing well, and I can't take it away from them. People like Ikpaudo, people like Libra, People like Tosiyom, make I go the other
Lekki.
side. People like Lekki they also Lekki. People like and plenty sha. But while we are still doing the little we can we please break into the mainstream, please? Please.
You know, as a Modumodu, okay, that's a Kelebe Stone.
Oh.
He said, Lagos will come to Abuja, and believe me, you understand? He's staying in Abuja, alright, and he's making
Shit happen
inside the mainstream market that you feel is in Lagos, as people think, alright. So I feel first understand the market, alright. That's why you can infuse, alright. You learn languages you can infuse, alright. And when you're a commercial artist, okay, and doing with your indigenous, and you are indigenous, all right, you have to be more creative, all right, in your sound, because that has to be something very attractive enough to keep someone glued. Most times when we listen to all these Yoruba songs, even when we can't hear them, it's because of the sound, all right.
But
It's an enticing sound.
Yeah, bro, if you're talking
it's a
about the
commanding
sound, if you're talking about the sound, I get you. But guy, it's not because I'm from Akwa Ibom. Oh.
Yes.
But they don't get sound rich us.
Yes, so normally they don't get
Young John is Akwa Ibom.
Yes, so they don't get
Buju
sound.
is Akwa Ibom.
They don't get sound.
Inyanya is South, not Akwa Ibom, Cross River. But most times when these people even break it even and come to Lagos, they need to come rep their sound again. They will still they do Yoruba.
If you can mention most of these guys in the industry, yeah.
And Akwa Ibom is one of the loveliest language in Nigeria. Kill yourself. I can speak Igbo. I can speak Yoruba. I've heard languages.
Make I wear helmet first when you costume.
Oga, me, I go fit stand for waiting I talk, waiting I do.
Oh my God.
Akwa Ibom is one of the sweetest. I make up self. If I show them. Akwa Ibom is one of the sweetest language, but I just feel that industry has not been tapped on. I just feel, okay, a friend of mine, Gafaudo. Sorry, I'll be mentioning names here right now because I just feel it's also a platform to hype my friends that have been working so hard. So any platform I get to hype them, I hype them.
Oh.
Gafaudo is a cinematographer based in Akwa Ibom State, and he shoots mostly wedding video, lifestyle, and creative content. So he was complaining the other day I saw on his WhatsApp status, and he now goes, Akwa Ibom artists should just try and do more love songs because apart from Esto's song, which other love song we get again?
Yes. They feel it's the other type or other kind of music the artists from the West mostly are doing. That is what is selling. They let this inferiority thing eat into even their music, and it's very bad.
No more ETTE syndrome. Oh.
That is
we're done, man.
That's the problem.
We're rulers.
Right.
I don't want
that's
to know,
the
but we're
and
rulers.
two, the people down there to have to start supporting themselves, just like our Eastern brothers do. Okay, you get me? They have to start believing in themselves, believing that.
Is it that part?
one of these, you know, and they should pull through for me. Okay, it helps.
Okay, now let's talk about that ETTE syndrome a little bit before we move on from the Akwa Ibom music and the Akwa Ibom person to where we're coming from. Now, I want to use this platform to let the world know that Akwa Ibomites are the most awesome, hospitable, wonderful, loving people.
No cap.
That's the truth, man.
No.
That's the truth. But I think there's this misconception and this stereotype that has been hanging around our neck for a very long time. And they keep seeing us like Gitsman, and they say we just like small things, we believe in small things.
We are okay with
little things.
Yeah.
Sorry, man, but excuse my friend.
You get me, right?
Because, man, check it now. Check it. We're rulers, but I think there's something we're lacking that I think we need to start doing. If you climb ladder finish, no go push the ladder come out.
Keep on.
Instead,
use change the state. We don't weak self.
Hey, the ones we don't weak. You get to the point now. Change them. Because we will help ourselves. We got to come true for ourselves every time, every day, man.
I wish they could understand this, fam.
No, because that's the only way we can go.
I wish they
That's the
can.
only way we can grow, actually. We
wish
just
they
need to
can.
keep coming true from ourselves. That's how we become armies, and that's how we become soldiers. Igbo man gets to this place, conquers this place. Okay,
And two, another main issue too is the issue of promoters feeling that they are God. Do you get me? And how would you, as a promoter, a businessman, as a promoter you actually allow someone else tell you why you should not use the other artist because of his own selfish interest, and it's like, what makes you an entrepreneur there? Like, who even made the promoters feel that they're God?
So they've made us to understand something, that this industry is an industry of cartel and cartels. So you have to belong somewhere for your hand to sound and for you to feel the gifts.
Normally for life,
But you see, for this life, get one thing I don't believe in, we don't carry me the go. The good scripture says that the gift of a man maketh way for him.
I didn't know.
He said it makes you to stand before kings and not common men. Me, don't decide to stick to my own gift. Hold on like this. Learn how to make my own gift sellable and marketable.
That is
Do internal packaging and branding. Give you that, build a certain public opinion about me. Trust me, some go good, some go bad, some go be, but no hype at the end of the day is a waste. But you need to know the content, the contents you're selling to the world. You're selling you to the world. And if you're selling you to the world, you have to be original.
Yes.
You know, guts be fake.
You have
because nobody go come out in money one buy fake where you don't see original. And for you to be original, you need just know yourself, know what you carry and what you dey sell.
You know, it
go make you know they carry the way.
Some people fake, but they use the original package, put them.
Make some knock them now. Make some knock them, and that's that packet. See, if the packets way because no original, it go melt from inside. Because if you no be original, no be original.
Don't worry, that one did.
If no be original, no be original. So let's learn how to first know us, know what we're
Know
selling,
your onions.
know what we're packaging,
They make
know
you
what
know your
we're selling
onion.
to the world. And man, the sky is just going to be your starting point for us to start kicking. This has been a wonderful, impactful section, but we're coming back again because we need to get more.
Yes, so
Now, the biggest problem now is artists they blow from everywhere. But what's the structure like? Is there a strong base? Is there a strong platform for artists who don't come blow, go they successful? Now, is there a platform is that platform for artists who don't come blow, go they successful? Is it also available to the other up and coming ones? Or they need find their way? Everybody will just come and find a way.
make you just talk and do it be there's no proper structure in the music industry down here, like the way it is in the film industry. Okay?
Is there
Music
hold on, hold on. Is there
No,
structure
wait.
in the film? Hold on.
Anyhow you
Hold
yes
on.
now
this
there is
question.
structure.
Is there structure in film
That's why
industry?
you have AGA, that's why you have DGA, that's why you have no, at least, but there's a structure. Anyhow you won't see
And AGN and
they don't down do the thing be.
No, I did not say there.
I no wait and make you no come
I'm just asking a question.
as my head be like this, I get short temper. No come put it. I dey try let you understand, say. And if there is this as in like minute, do you understand? Structure, the way it is in the film industry. No matter how you want to see it, at least there's structure in the film industry. All these promoters in the music industry is supposed to fall under one body. Okay? Recording artists who are label owners are supposed to fall under one body. Now, this body is supposed to like regulate how artists who are signed by you know, are treated. That is where percentage should be discussed. All right? That's where outright sales or royalty sales should come in. They will tell you, okay, the body has agreed that every level signing an artist, okay, who is also an artist and label owner, okay.
A lawyer can do this thing for you now.
Now, There has to be a body that enacts this thing. Do you get me?
No, if you have a lawyer
Now these
and
people
your
will be
lawyer
having
sits down with
no.
a label and discusses this, it will be held.
Now that is a single person, a lawyer. Now I'm saying a body that makes these laws and say, okay, Oga, you as an artist who is also a label owner, you are not supposed to sign another artist with a contract exceeding 3 years. Do you understand?
Okay, because if you think if they signed another artist, they will not have time for that other artist.
Normally, let me tell you, I no go fit climb ladder
They carry
the
another
same
person
time
up.
they carry you. I go need go find balance. Do you understand me? I go need go reach a particular spot to fit carry you. So if I be artist wey dey record afro and I dey make wave and I come sign you wey dey do the same genre of music I do, okay, after a point it might turn competition because I still want to be relevant. I still want to remain in the scene. And at the other end, I have to make you successful as your boss.
Don't you think the sky is big for everyone to fly? Because I can be an R&B artist and I can sign a hip hop artist that is
Okay.
into Afro beats to
Okay.
whatever the fusion is.
Okay.
Afro hip hop, Afro R&B.
Okay.
You get, so don't you think there is actually a platform for everybody? Because if I say I'm an R&B Afro artist now and I decide to sign you,
Yeah.
see where I feel the problem is. There has to be everything written in black and white. Let me know what I am getting into. And who documents this thing? It's a lawyer. So if there's a way all these children will know that you don't go and sit down in the beer parlor and sign contracts. If they bring out all those things, they say sign. You say, okay, let me get to my lawyer. I will get back to you.
Now, do you know that, for instance, it would have been more easier now if this industry had a body, like the way they say, okay, like the way they have that small one called P-Man, Performing Musician Association of Nigeria. Okay, now if
The same way they have AGN.
this,
The
now
same
if
way
there
they have
is a strong
DGN.
body, do you know this mobile issue right now? That it would be more contained, like the whole body would just strike everything involving these people out, meaning that no way in the world, like now, if there is a body, okay, the body will just use their letterheaded paper and send a direct message to the body in Uganda, in France, in US, in UK, ruling you out. If you're being suspended, like if there was a body, you get me, and this video of Mohbad going around, that he had been making noise about it, got to them, to put whoever is being accused, in check, they would have suspended him.
So in a nutshell,
Now this body should also have the right to write to a particular platform like YouTube, suspending your income. By the time you misbehave and they suspend your income 3 times, you know how much you're losing as a business person you are.
so in a nutshell, what you're trying to say is that for the Afrobeat industry to succeed globally, starting from home, there has to be a structure and a body regulating it.
There has to be a body. Whatever you want to do in this life, there has to be a body that regulates. All human beings are the most terrible set of beings to control.
But please, I'm still
Or
angry with
to
that
even-
Nollywood part you are
Or
talking
to
about.
even as in, how would I put it? You can't even predict the being. Like, we can be very scary. We can be very, very scary.
So let's just hit it. So what you're saying is there has to be a structure for the body to.
just think, yes, there should
so what
be a
else?
body.
What else? Because the body part now, this structure you're talking about, I feel the lawyers are already doing it for us. No doubt, if the body is working, it will be a plus. So it will be a plus. But me, I just know say so many bodies for this country need to work.
And I feel
So many bodies need to work.
And I feel no artist should ever sign a deal without a lawyer present. It should be a law.
Okay, that will go a long way too.
Like if you sign, if it's being realized that that you signed a deal with that without the presence of a lawyer, you should first be arrested. Do you understand me? You should be arrested first for ignorance, because they say, see, there is no excuse for being ignorant.
But for our country, they don't give excuses.
So that's what
they don't give excuses for appeal court.
They should learn to
Oga, they don't give an excuse for appeal court for this country. If they say excuse should not be an ignorant to law, they don't give excuses and pass law. Now excuse they use the pass law for appeal court. But for Nigeria, the excuse they use pass law for appeal court. Oga, I don't understand what they talk. No excuse they use pass law for appeal court. You say ignorance is not an excuse in law. Me, I couldn't say no excuse they use pass law for appeal court. Ignorance they live and fly past for appeal court. So many things we're supposed to be straight for this country. Not the street. There are bodies for all these things. But the truth is, they are not functional. In Nigeria right now, it looks as if everybody is just surviving on his own. Like all man for himself.
Whatever happened now.
So if you start talking about bodies like this, body go scratch me. Because even as an actor, when you talk say AG and the work, it's not working because there are so many abuses also going on in the industry that you can't even open your mouth to talk so that they won't blacklist you. Not for people like me, nothing concern me and you.
Normally.
Because if you don't come me to shoot your film with you, I go shoot my own film, put myself inside the film.
That's why you're an indie filmmaker. No. That's why you're an indie filmmaker.
You understand? But there's a whole lot. So when we start talking about bodies, all the bodies in Nigeria don't scatter.
No. Now, people know they won't make use of. Fine, I know the whole thing is corrupt. I understand.
You were talking about a body. There was a body, Mohbad was still complaining, shouting, screaming.
Okay.
Body don't land, no, body don't. I dey vex because now some of this country they make me vex. All bodies don't cast, all body don't land, no. We just need to reform, start from the beginning.
Human beings.
They don't cast.
Everywhere. Don't want. So it's been a great time at Empiremind. Oh my God.
Now we're going to do this over and over and over and over and over again.
So you have to keep in date with Empiremind, okay?
But before we go, we'd like to play you one of the jam of
Eman Sean. Normally, they never even hear sound.
Can you give me that energy? Come Buma.
I'm doing I thank you. No,
It don't come me. It don't come.
Right, so it's been the music blonde time with Empiremind, and it was good. You see, we like we couldn't bring things, comments, and issues. I no try.
I can't the vex.
So
the vex when they come true.
We'll see you some other time. All right, keep it dead. You, I'm talking to you.
You people go
you
say.
You, hey, you. I didn't see you.
Okay,
leave that fridge. Come on, leave that freezer. I say, don't touch that there. Don't ace. Don't change.
You people go say, we're gonna see you same time, next station, next week. I don't talk rubbish. Come on,
talk real nonsense.
Let's go.
You don't see how